The company was established in May 1950, and Sam Bailey had been working for companies like Eastern Steel Products and decided that perhaps he could do it on his own. In those years, there was no drywall. It was just lath and plaster. And so he would go to peddler people and buy expanded metal lath, and he imported channels, and it just grew from there. He had a customer base that he just felt obliged to give them what they wanted, when they wanted it, at the right price. That philosophy or thinking has been carried forward even to today. One word, family. Extended family. I really feel that those that are in the higher levels treat the operation as a family business. And I feel that's why we're so successful.
Bailey's recognized as an industry leader in the drywall framing systems industry. Over the past 65 years, we've grown to 8 locations across the country. 2 in Vancouver, 1 in Calgary, 1 in Edmonton, 3 here in Ontario, and 1 in Montreal. Each of the 8 locations houses state-of-the-art equipment and technology, strategically located within 500 kilometers of 90% of the job sites here in Canada. It's not just our domestic partners, but it's our partners around the world that we service. As far as New Zealand, the Middle East, the Sweden, Scandinavian countries, our neighbor south of the border, and the Caribbean islands. Bailey Metal Processing was formed through a long-standing relationship with the steel mills and suppliers. Owning our own processing facility allows us to ensure quality control as well as the ability to service our customers. Part of our success at Bailey has been through mergers, acquisitions, and joint ventures, all of which will lead us into the future.
What separates Bailey from our competition is our range of products. We have the most diverse product lines supporting metal framing in Canada. We have 8 manufacturing facilities in every major urban center, which allows us to have a reach to every major customer group in Canada. Without question, 2015 is a landmark year, if you will. 65 years of business. We're celebrating Mr. Bailey's heritage in some ways. 4 generations of family involvement in a business that we believe we have as much passion for today as Mr. Bailey did in 1950. Our Concord facility is our head office, and we have a 70,000 square foot addition this year. Total facility is approximately 200,000 square feet. Not so much about the bricks and mortar, it's about the new technologies we're employing in the plant, new innovative products. In fact, we're employing the most modern roll forming technologies that are available in the world in this facility. It's a proud Canadian story because we often think of how manufacturing isn't relevant in a Canadian environment, and that's just not the case.
Over the 30-odd years with Bailey Metal Products, I've recognized a company that basically want to provide leadership to the industry. They make that very plain in the way they support their people to participate in organizations, developing standards, that type of thing. The Bailey organization have provided leadership to the industry in chairing and moving forward many of these associations and organizations. We get recognized by awards for doing that type of work. Through this support and commitment to the industry, they have an undeniable position of leadership in the marketplace.
Bailey's roots, of course, are in serving the contractor and serving the needs of the contractor, and primarily the drywall framing contractors. As the demands for greater fire performance and greater strength performance and greater acoustical performance, Bailey's products have evolved to meet those new demands. At Bailey, we produce all the products that the framing contractors need. One of our largest products is interior drywall framing. We make interior drywall framing in 20 gauge and in 25 gauge. 25 gauge interior drywall framing is one of our most popular products and one of our largest volume products. People use it in condos, hospitals, schools. We pride ourselves in service. The contractor demands in most markets across the country require that when we take an order in the afternoon, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, we produce that order that night and we get it out to the contractor so they have it on their job sites in the morning. Sam Bailey founded this company with a very clear principle of serving contractors. Today, most contractors rely on specialty distributors for their steel deliveries. Bailey is fortunate to have strong and historic relationships with leading specialty distributors. These distributors provide Bailey product delivered precisely to job sites for use by contractors. As big boxes came on the scene and began to service more fully contractors, homeowners, building managers, Bailey also partnered with those big boxes to ensure that the Bailey product was available to users that demanded it. Our dealer network facilitates this move, and we're very pleased to be able to turn product around to meet the demands and enable the building schedules that are often very tight.
Through my 19 years at Bailey, I've seen the company change incredibly in the sense of respect not only to their people, but the respect in the marketplace that they have, and in turn they show back into the market. They're continuously growing, not only in the building that we're currently sitting in, but right across Canada. So it's basically their commitment to the marketplace that kind of rewards us and it keeps us going. When we do things with passion. It's not just a simple stud, it's what we're accustomed to do, and it's the full package. It's the integrity to the quality of the product, the commitment to the marketplace, and who we do it for. You know, at the end of the day, it's our customers that drive our business and the passion that we in turn give back to the marketplace. So it's exciting times, not only today, but for what tomorrow brings as well.
We believe the values of the family today are as relevant as Mr. Bailey had wished for in 1950. A much larger organization, but the passion around development and making sure the customer was serviced the way he intended is as relevant today as it was back then.